Close as I'm reviewing Like Father Like Son. Like Father Like Son is a Japanese film which is the story of two boys that were swapped at birth, and their parents have just found out that the children were swapped at birth, as these children are now 6 years old, and this one father wants to decide if he wants to still have the child in his life that's not his own, or if he wants to swap and have the child in his life that is his own. And now they're going to meet the parents and sort of that have got their actual child, and they're going to meet and the other parents are going to meet that child that is actually their own as well. It's sort of seeing the whole story of how these parents interact and how they make their decisions. This film was incredibly emotional at points, and it sort of sees that there is things that like this has happened. There was even this that happened sort of last year only, and these things are still happening because of them saying that they wouldn't put the thing on the ankle, they would just write the baby's name on the end of the bed, and that's how this sort of thing happened, how these babies were swapped over. And it's a very shocking thing that these things really do happen, but this is a film that you sort of see these people, you just wonder how could someone really actually make that decision, how could they decide if they want to keep a child that's not their own, that's been in their life for those many years, or if they want to have the child in their life that is their own. And it's sort of hard to sort of see if they really want to know who their real child is, or if they should just stick with that child and let him live the rest of his life and then tell him when he's older. But it's a very well made film, excellently done. I feel that some moments were a bit slow on it, but it's 2 hours altogether, the film, but it's just incredibly well directed, it's well acted, and just you feel very emotional watching this film, because there's this one moment which was very emotional because you sort of see that these parents are realising we sort of have to keep this child in life because he's been with us for so long and we've grown to love him and stuff, and it sort of shows that they've grown to love him and things. And I'm not going to spoil anything there, but Like Father Like Son is an absolutely incredible film that I really did enjoy, and I'm going to give it 10 out of 10. Some of you are going to be like, oh, you're giving all these films 10 out of 10, because I haven't really seen a bad film in the cinema recently. All these films were absolutely brilliant, and I was incredibly surprised by them. So that is my review of Like Father Like Son. If you've seen Like Father Like Son, say down there if you enjoyed it, or if just if the story intrigues you and stuff. And thank you very much. Goodbye. Yeah, sorry for these bad reviews.